This conference will now be recorded.
Good afternoon, everyone. I am Rajni Jain from editorial team of agricultureinformation.com. The duration of this meeting will be of about 30 to 40 minutes. We request all the participants to mute themselves to avoid background disturbances. You can be on either on audio or video call. Sharing of the videos is individual preferences. I now request the moderator, Mr. Lakshmipati, to introduce the speaker and start the meeting. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. I am Lakshmipati. I will be moderating this meeting. Agricultureinformation.com. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Agricultureinformation.com welcomes the guest speaker, Dr. Murugan Thiraviam, the founder of Namday Spirulina Consultancy Services, and all the participants to this meeting. Dr. Murugan Thiraviam will be speaking on the topic spirulina cultivation and value addition. The speaker will make a speech on the topic. The participants will be able to ask questions after the speech gets over completely. Questions can also be added to the chat window. I now request the speaker to begin.
Okay, good afternoon to all. This is Dr. Murugan. I have been in this field for more than 20 years. My doctorate in spirulina, the exploration of valuables, that is pharmaceutically important compounds as well as commercially important compounds from the spirulina. So far about 250 farmers are trained under my guidance and are able to already started the businesses, and everybody all the businesses are going very successfully. Then and there I am giving consultancy regarding that any problem arises during the cultivation, and sometimes I'm helping also the marketing. And right now we are just switch over to that. Yes, keep on cultivating the microorganism is very easy, but marketing potential, increasing the commercialization of this spirulina, it is a little bit difficult. Then we just deviated, that is value addition. So what are the value added products or obtained from by using this spirulina? We have been producing soaps, spirulina soaps already in market. That is handmade soap, plus spirulina biscuits. Then chicky. We have an association. There's an algal producer association of India. It is the head office at Coimbatore. They are marketing that chicky. That is groundnut chicky. And I'm interested on that very commercial, that is a phycosine, is a commercially viable pigment obtained from spirulina, and it is very good future. And nowadays it is used in that commercial diagnostic kit as a it is a fluorescent dye. Apart from that, we are also concentrated on biofuel organism, microalgae. That is this chlorella vulgaris. We already tested that organism in the lab scale, and the obtained biofuel are tested in the diesel engine, in-field diesel engine, and the results are very appreciable.
Doctor, can I request you to go ahead with explaining what is spirulina, what is its composition? Because basically, maybe from the start, we can explain what is spirulina first of all. You know, what is its composition?
Yeah. So spirulina is the as per this environmentalist, this is the first formed microorganism. Previously, it is coming under algae. It's a single cell algae. At the origin of Earth, the Earth atmosphere is very not conducive for the survival of any kind of organisms. By that time, the cyanobacteria is able to perform its photosynthesis by obtaining carbon dioxide as well as water, then make the environment conducive by producing oxygen. Later on, all other microorganisms came into evolved. Then this evolution happens, and ultimately it is at a modern man. All right, and it contains high amount of protein. It is considered as a single cell protein. Not only for that purpose, it is that much important, but it possesses some medicinal values. Medicinal values means it contains linolenic acid, gamma linolenic acid. It is a brain activator. At the same time, it is able to kill the cancerous cells. Next, it contains essential amino acids and vitamins, which require for a person daily requirements. As per my book, I recommend 6 capsules, that is 3 grams, 3 to 5 grams per day, will prevent almost all the kind of diseases. And we tested and successfully we attained the results. And the cultivated peoples are concentrating or producing capsules, and they are giving so many diseases like diabetes, then high blood pressure, and other diseases, and they gain the successful result. And it contains 70% protein. When considered protein alone, it is not that much commercial value, but we considering that essential vitamins, amino acids, as well as fatty acid, that is gamma linolenic acids and other acids which are act as a food supplement, and daily intake of 3 to 5 grams is recommended, which will prevent the laziness and malnutrition problems of almost all the people from 6 to 60 years of age group.
Okay, thank you, doctor. It's so much for the content value. And can you explain to us a simple procedure for cultivation, some cultivation aspects?
When considering spirulina, when comparing other algae, nowadays it is coming under cyanobacteria, bacterial group, but still people are following that, telling that algae, like unicellular algae. The cultivation is very easy. So whenever you get a water, stagnation of water, ultimately the water contains some sufficient amount of phosphorus along with light sources. Then ultimately algal bloom occurs on the surface of the particular water aquatic system. When it comes to the commercial scale, we construct a small tank because we are trained the farmers in 20 by 10. 20 by 10 tanks. The holding water holding capacity of this tank is about 4,000 liters, and through that we are simply at the cultivation chemicals are very simple. You just add bicarbonates. Bicarbonates is a major source because it not only giving that carbon sources and also buffering action. So buffering action is very essential for this cultivation because when you go for the open system and the microalgae, so all other microalgae, even the chlorella, we find it very difficult to cultivate in open pond system. But whenever comes to the laboratory system, it is quite normal, because in open environment system you can get so much of contaminants, not only air pollutions, water pollutions, other human activities which contaminate the cultivation tank. But even though if it is open tank and so many external influencing factors are there, but this microorganism able to survive, because it is survive only at the alkaline pH. It is pH is 8.5, 8 to 8.5, and sometimes we can get 10 pH after adding this bicarbonate. And nitrogen source we are added, that is sodium nitrate or potassium nitrate, whatever nitrate. But I recommend potassium nitrate, because sodium nitrate sometimes it is toxic too. And other traces, that is ferrous sulfate, potassium sulfate, and these are the very meager quantity. But major source is about 16 grams. We have to add that sodium bicarbonate.
Okay. What is the period of processing that is involved there? What is the period and how many days it will take?
So after establishing that cultivation tank, so the seed culture, that is mother culture, is added to that same tank. We have to wait for another 15 days. So once we everything is normal, that is at ambient temperature, everything is normal, then ultimately in 15 days you can attain that full growth. After that, every day you can harvest every day. So every day means daily in the early morning, because after 8 the organism perform its own photosynthetic pheromones and disperse throughout the medium, and you cannot collect. But during the early morning, that is 6:30 or 7 o'clock, all the algae are gets aggregated on the surfaces. This is the right time to harvest it very easily, and by simple net we can harvest this organism. And in the form 4,000 liter tank, about 3 kgs to 5 kgs is a daily harvest of wet mass. After drying, it comes up to 300 to 500 grams per day per tank.
For
Yes,
how
sir.
many days we can be harvesting continuously?
It is continuously up to 6 months. You can continuously without.
From 4,000 liters of water, we can get continuously.
Yes, sir. After harvesting, we have to replace the medium. So replacement medium as well as the topping of water is necessary, because evaporation leads to lowering the water level. So that we have to top up that water along with all the exhausted chemicals. So that's a formula. Another formula is there. By that we can calculate and add to the culture medium. We need not bother about the seeding culture, because already seed is there, and we harvested only the mature cells are get harvested in the net. So remaining young cells are found in the medium itself.
Okay, that's nice. But what about something about value additional products? You got anything value addition to the product?
Value addition means normally we harvest, and after that sun drying, make it a powder, and we sell it as a tablet form as well as capsule form. This is a normal form. Apart from that, depends on the producers. They adapted different system, that is making soap, making cosmetic creams, and juice. The lime juice added with spirulina, that is marketed almost in the Kunguman, that is Coimbatore to Salem. People are producing the spirulina juices. Okay. Then soap is another material, value-added material. Then I am recommending the farmers to go for the extraction of pigment, that is beta carotene as well as phycocyanin. Phycocyanin is a costlier material obtained from the phycocyanin alone, and it is cost about 1 gram is cost up to 1 lakh rupees. It's a pure quality. It is more than a gram of gold. But the problem is the establishment and the skilled person, the requirement of skilled person is very much essential. And the initial investment is up to 1 crore. So that's peoples are little bit afraid of starting that business. But this business is very demanding business. Commercially, it has very demanding. Yes, sir.
And what about the market potential?
Market potential is very good, but the complaint is there. Being I'm in that consultancy field, there is a complaint. So complaint about so once the buyer are purchased, and the second time they are unable to get the same order, because what we found is the quality, the standards. So there are two kinds of standards. One is international standard as well as Indian standards. So the farmers or the cultivators must adapt the standards, that is where they are going to sell the product, whether within the India or outside the India. If within the India, they have to follow the standard formulated by uh, our uh, standardization institute, recommended Indian standard institute. And for international standards also, we are teaching them. And the international standard is maintained only by that PARI, EID PARI. They are also producing spirulina, organic spirulina. They are the only person they are following the international standard, and thus they have a very high market potential throughout the world when comparing other companies in India. But here the peoples are not following, because the farmers are not much aware about that standard. So the if the peoples are following proper standard, then market potential is very, very good.
Oh, thank you, Dr. Murugan. Now, can I request the participants to raise their questions if they have?
Please, sir, please.
Yeah. Can I, Ms. Rao, Mr. Karan, you can all come up with some questions. Mr. Pranjali Singh. Okay, you can till the come out. Yeah, please. Anybody? Okay,
No,
till the okay, Ms. Rao, you have a question?
no, we are not aware about. I mean, we heard about this, but I think unless we visually see it, we are not able to understand
Yes.
the water requirement. How often it has to be cleaned. This is all new for us. How does this work? I mean, you said 4,000 liters of water. After that is periodically test to be clean. It should not be contaminated. That's what you said, right?
Yeah.
How difficult is it? Because the quality standards also should be met to get a good price for the product.
Yes, yes, madam. The water requirement is very, very minimum, because the only the evaporation leads to the lowering water level. So only top up of water is required, and we have to change the complete batch once in 6 months. Once in
Okay.
6 months, that is essential. That is essential. And the
Essential.
depletion is calculated periodically. There is a simple formula is there, by which after harvesting you have to calculate the exhausted materials and replace it along with the lost water. And the
You
water,
test the
any
water
kind of
also?
water you can change
You test
any
the
kind
water also? The
of,
water
sir,
needs to be tested?
definitely is tested, but it should not contain any heavy metals. Hardness okay, whatever hardness is okay, but we are changing into that cultivable water, but it should not contain any heavy metals, because if heavy metals are found, then ultimately it is not coming to the standards.
Okay. For 4,000 liters of water, what quantity of bicarbonate is required?
That is
So, 3
so
to 4 kgs, you said.
after as per Zaruk's formula, 16 grams per liter of water. You calculate accordingly. But for the commercial purpose, 8 grams. 8 gram is recommended. 8 grams per liter of water.
Oh, that way we must calculate.
Yes.
Okay. And Mr. Kiran, you please come out with your question. Mr. Kiran, you have a question?
Hello.
Please go
Yes,
ahead.
sir. Good afternoon.
Please go ahead.
Yes. Good afternoon, doctor. Thank you very much for sharing the information. This again, just like ma'am was saying, this is something which is entirely new, and been aware of one or two people doing it in Kerala, but personally, I've never visited a facility, and I have never tried my hands at it. In terms of you mentioned that a 4,000 liter tank would be an ideal sort of size to start with. And what about getting the actual culture? Where do we source this culture from?
You talk about the mother culture, seed culture.
Correct. Yes.
Seed culture you can get it from myself, or from you are from Kerala, then from Coimbatore you can get it.
I am from Bangalore. So this.
Bangalore means there's a person cultivating over there. That right now I have the person name, but couldn't remember. Is a mass cultivator. From him you can also get it.
Okay, so the culture, how do for someone who's just starting off, how do we gauge the quality of the culture?
So
Does
actually, many
Yeah, please continue.
Hello?
Yeah. No, your audio has got a problem. Mr. Dr. Murugan, your audio has got. Okay. Now please go ahead now.
Yes, sir.
No, you can go ahead now. Now you are audible.
Oh, Lonar variety is the Indian variety which is obtained from the Lonar lake from Maharashtra district. So this spirulina adapted all the kind of environment throughout India. So even you can cultivate in other abroad. So this culture can withstand. But other peoples are following that Spirulina platensis. That is also good variety. When you are considering protein, hello. Hello. Hello.
Now okay. Okay, now you can go.
So when you considering protein is your main factor, then you go for that Spirulina platensis variety. Suppose you are concentrating on phycocyanate, then you have to switch over to Spirulina platensis Lonar variety. That is Indian variety. It will give a higher yield of phycocyanate pigment. Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, doctor, please tell me about your consultancy. What is the limitation of your consultancy? Is it 100% consultancy you give, including market potential? Something about your consultancy project.
We are from the cultivation aspects. We help in the establishment of the tanks and purchasing of the chemicals. Everything we are given. Yeah, and the technically up to 2 years we are technically supporting that particular person or the cultivators, and we are assisting the marketing, because marketing, so how the farmers or the cultivators are following the standard, based on that we are helping the marketing. So if the quality is very good, then ultimately we take up and directly go for the marketing. Suppose the standards, whatever standards we are formulated, if they are not up to that mark, then we will assist the marketing. Right, sir?
Okay. Now, can you come out, see, for the sake of interest, to develop interest for spirulina among the members, can you come out with a small project like, statistics, like what is the economy of one cycle of production? Or supposing I start off with 4,000 liters of water and all the inputs and all, and what do I get in terms of money? What do I get in terms of profit?
Yeah, that is I have the slide. Is it possible to share?
You can. Please go ahead. Definitely, we will be interested in to see the slides.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
I'll make you the presenter. Just one second.
Please. Please, madam.
Yeah, now we can see your screen.
Okay, madam. 1 second. One second, madam.
Okay.
You can show the slides one by one and then explain.
Yes, madam, sir. That one second, sir. One second, sir. I'm
Dr. Murugan?
yes, sir. So this
That's
is
okay because from here we'll not be able to understand anything. You can just quickly put one word. If supposing I start off with 4,000 liters of water, and what is the input cost, and finally there are through 2 3 products you said no, and if we go for which product we'll get more profit like that, and what do we get per one 4,000 liters capacity tank like that. If you can tell us, that will be better.
okay, sir. Okay, sir.
That will
One
be
second,
better.
sir. Yes, yes, yes. Please, please. So one second, sir. I'll show that.
Okay. Okay.
So it's okay, sir. Are you able to see, sir?
Yes, yes. Little
Yeah,
more.
this
You
is
can even enlarge it a little more also.
okay, sir. So this is the large scale cultivation.
I see.
The initial investment is 30 lakhs and land requirements 2 to 3 acres. Profit per
Okay.
month is 1.3 crores. And that farmhouse construction, borewell, tank construction, puddle wheel setup, filtration setup, solid settled remover, nutrient mixing tank, processing equipment, drying and storage, and lab setup and other things cost about around 24 lakhs. And this is the in the cost economics. Media, it is for per month. Media cost about 1 lakh. Power consumption 50,000 rupees. Labor 2 lakh rupees. Other contingencies 2 lakhs. Total 5 lakhs and 50.
5,50,000.
Round up to 6 lakhs.
Okay, so 6 lakhs. Okay.
6 lakhs.
I see. This is a cost economics
Yeah.
production. And what is the net profit?
Production, next profit. Net per month. Per month, you are able to that is at the cost of 800 rupees per kg. You can earn up to that is 1 crore 60 lakhs 80,000. That is a cross yield. Total expenses is 30 lakhs. Remaining is 1 crore 30 lakhs.
That's a net profit.
A net profit per month.
Per month.
Per month.
I saw. This 30 lakhs is an investment for one cycle of production. That is for 6 months. And you say per month we are going to get 1 lakh, 1 crore.
That is the first. Later on, that expenses will be cut down because that is the initial one. 30 lakh is the initial one.
Okay.
So later, every batches it depends on. So ultimately, the profit will be more.
Okay. Right. Any questions, Ms. Rao, Mr. Kiran, Mr. Singh?
Participants, please unmute yourself if you have any questions, or you can post in the chat box also.
Mr. Kiran?
Yes, am I audible? Yes.
Okay.
Doctor, so along with the fact that this is algae, there are other kinds, chlorella and few other forms as well. Is it possible with the same facility, with the same tank, the same infrastructure, you can grow any other form of algae as well?
Definitely, you can switch over to any kind of algal cultivation system. Suppose initially you are looking for growing for spirulina. Later on, you are switch over to Dunaliana salina, that is the beta carotene and other things. Then chlorella vulgaris. Everything is possible. You can switch over to any kind of algal cultivation.
No, but can you do it along with spirulina?
No, that is what you mean is mixed culture, right?
Yeah, just wanting to understand if it, if you can cross cultivate at the same time.
No,
Simultaneously.
you are saying mixed culture of spirulina along with other culture.
Right. So just in case one produce for whatever reason fails or doesn't come through, you have the other to fall back upon.
Pardon, sir?
Now, what I was saying is, if you have multiple cultivation happening, then just in case the yields don't come through in spirulina, you have the option of looking at the secondary.
Option. You can switch over to any kind. That is, chlorella vulgaris is a biofuel producing organism, is also considered as a protein source. Then Dunaliana salina, Haematococcus. Haematococcus nowadays it's very famous for beta carotene as well as biofuel. Biodiesel.
No, what he's asking, Dr. Kiran, Dr. Murugan, what he's asking is whether 2-3 algae types can be grown simultaneously. so that if one
Silence.
fails also, the other from the other, they can get income. That's what he's asking. Am I right, Mr. Kiran?
Yes, maybe not the same tank, but is it possible?
It's possible, sir. Possible.
Achha.
Okay.
Oh, I see. Okay.
And this costing that you provided us, Mr. Lakshmipati, is it possible that we can get the PowerPoint presentation from Doctor?
Dr. Murugan, will you be able to share your project with others?
Yeah, this one. You can share,
Yes.
sir. Yeah, this one.
Okay. Now it's going to be Mr. Kiran. This
Yes.
this talk is going to be recorded and uploaded in the website in our portal. So definitely you can have a look into it.
Okay, I was just wanting to understand. So, in terms of you mentioned this is essentially sun dried, right? So it is sun dried and made it into a powder.
Sir, please. Sun drying is optional, but you look for international. You are looking for international market. Then my recommendation is go for spray drying. Spray drying, you can get high quality product, but the people are not affordable to spray dryer. Then another recommendation is sun drying, which is not that much cost.
So your project report that you're sharing, that is including the spray dry system, or
it is a sun drying system. If you want to establish spray dryers cost about more than 25 lakhs. You can include it.
Okay.
Mr. Kiran, we will be sharing Dr. Murugan's number with you. You will be sharing his number. You can always establish contact with him and then take whatever you require from him.
Sure.
That's okay. We can share his number. I hope, Dr. Murugan, we can share your number with others. Am I right?
Please, sir. Please.
Okay. Right. And
Right now,
next question.
with Salina, that is a project proposal alone.
Okay.
Solanina salina, Haematococcus project proposal is available.
I see. Okay. So I will be getting in touch with you, and then you can share and you can contact him, and then you can talk to him later. Huh? Okay. Mr. Singh wants to ask something.
Sir, is there any specific climate requirement for this? And the second question is that how to link up with the market? Like this is very new thing for us. So what will be the strategy to connect with the market? Cultivation we can do with the like by this video and by looking the project PDF. So we have got the idea of the project structure and what will the requirement in the cultivation. But the main question is that after cultivation, what will be the market strategy to sell out those products and to sell out those cultivated things in a great amount or in a proper way?
Yes, madam. In the very beginning, I told you that the market potential is very good and the demanding. But what standard you are following is the matter. If you are following Indian standard, then you are able to sell your product one within India. And if you are considering international market, then you can follow the standard protocol for international market, and you have the very high potential to sell your product. So if the product is good quality, then you don't bother about your market. Market is there. Ultimately, market is there. But people are suffering because of they are not following proper standard protocols. That is the problem. Am I answered?
Yeah, thank you so much, sir. I would like to connect you personally if you can provide email ID or contact. I'd like to discuss more on this after this discussion.
Definitely. Miss Singh will be sharing his number with you. You can always establish contact with him. Okay.
Yeah, thank you so much, sir.
Thank you. Mr. Kiran.
Mr. Lakshmipati?
Yes.
Yeah, there is one question in the chat box.
Mr. Kiran, you have any question? Your mic is on. You want to ask something? Mr. Kiran, you have anything to ask?
No, I'm fine.
Okay, thank you. Now, Dr. Murugan, there is one question which has come up and has been sent by a member. This question reads this. We are told finding buyers for spirulina is very difficult. So if someone takes your consultation and set up this unit, will you be able to help to sell this produce entirely?
Definitely, sir. So I mean, I said in the previously, that is, the standard is the matter. If you are following the standard, then definitely we help you your product, marketing your product. That is the assurance we will give to you.
Ajay, you have a MOU also regarding this. Supposing you are given consultancy, you enter into an MOU with a client,
Yes, sir. Sure.
and you also give in writing to give a buyback guarantee.
Definitely. That is the standard. So again and again repeating the standard. Standard is the matter. If this matter, the standard is good, and we are monitoring every time. If you are following the proper standard, then we give 100% guarantee to buy your product.
And can you also help some startup people, to help them, to start go for some value-added products? That also you can give all the technology and all.
Right now we are telling that making capsule and making powder and some facial. We are facial cosmetic products we are selling, and we are mainly selling that soap, spirulina soap.
Okay.
It has very good market potential, not only in India, abroad also.
Will you be able to give a reference of anybody who has run into an agreement with you and who has been growing successfully and who has been marketing also successfully, so that it will be like a testimony,
Yeah, definitely, sir.
You can even share the person who has run into an agreement with you, correct?
Yeah, yes, sir. Please. 1 second, I'll share that.
And where are these value-added products being sold, Dr. Murugan? How do you market? Is the awareness very good among the public?
We are creating awareness, but the market is very secret. Because the cultivators are following their own market. They are not able to open up, but they have the market.
And any license is required to manufacture such cosmetics like
local license is required. That is district office, you can get the license.
To manufacture this value-added products. Oh, I see. And will that be an expensive project, or it will be a moderate project?
You can initially you can set up the spirulina cultivation.
I see.
License is required for this, is it?
Yes, that's
what kind of a license you have to apply for this to go in case you want to start this?
No, only for the value-added product. Dr.
Oh,
Murugan?
Okay. For the food, product. Okay, fine.
Dr. Murugan, you are available?
Dr. Murugan, you are connected?
His presentation
Mr. Lakshmipati, yeah.
His presentation is still there.
I'll just contact him.
Yeah.
Okay. Give me just 2 minutes, I'll contact him.
Okay.
Mr. Lakshmipathy, we are unable to connect to him. I think we can wind up. He has answered all the questions.
Okay. Right. On behalf of agricultureinformation.com, I thank the speaker, Dr. Murugan Thiraviam, for giving such an informative speech and taking the time to speak with us. And I thank all the participants. Now I request the organizer of the meeting, Ms. Rajini Jain, to please close the meeting.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. Lakshmipathy and Dr. Murugan, if he is connected, and all the participants for joining the call. Have a good day. Thank you. Bye-bye.